Okay, Operation 19, what is it? Operation Midway 1942. That's what my official title is on it. So, BBR 6 version, 1942 setup. This is USA 1 of, and we think we only do 5 rounds. So, USA actually starts with 50, but, and the caveat is but, according to the rules, it gets a additional $20 bonus this turn. And I mean, if we were playing the BBR 6 rules, this should probably be 30, but that's I guess that could be up for debate. I spent $5. Hold on. So there's that. I'm going to put the corrections out of what happened. John attacked, Rommel attacked this cruiser here in Sea Zone 63. Unfortunately, it can't go from New Britain down. It can only go 1-2 or 1-2 and attack the destroyer. But when I pointed that out, he decided to move it to the Carolines. Also, the other one is that he didn't realize that if I declare war on Japan, it doesn't negate the Mongolian rule. Only if I attack Manchuria or Korea does it negate the Mongolian rule. So he attacked, but we're calling that a no attack, and he's got 3 infantry, artillery, TAC, and fighter in Manchuria, and a infantrymen still in Korea. And then he didn't fly anybody over with Japan. And then the final thing was that he had a attack and a fighter here in Gyeongju, and he didn't mention that he flew him down to Shan State, but they're there. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, 3 fighters, and attack bomber in Shan State. I got my work cut out for me down there in Southeast Asia. So, getting back to the other last thing is because he didn't attack Amur, he's at 51 on the tracker. And so that means I have Japan at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 72 IPCs. That's a lot. All right. Now we'll go to America. USA had 50 plus an additional 20 at $70. $5 went to tech, so that leaves 65. It is purchasing 1, 2 carriers, attack bomber, and 2 attack bombers and a fighter, saving $1. So I'll change this guy. That guy becomes attack bomber. Okay, attack bomber, fighter. That's it for cash. I'll put this away in the kitty. Until I pull it out at the end of the turn. All right. I don't really have any attacks. It's all non-combat. So let's start in the Pacific. In the Pacific, I guess I could come a little closer with the tri-stand. That's too close. I gotta work on my filming. So the fleet that's in Sea Zone 10 goes 1, 2 and joins the fleet in Sea Zone 26. So I have 2 cards. I don't know if you can see them. I've got 2 cards down here, and I'll tell you what's on them here at the end of the turn. So move that up. The carrier with the TAC and the fighter from 28 move 1-2 to Hawaii. They're going to join task force number 1. And know it doesn't matter for you, but they're all there in Hawaii. The battleship and the destroyer from Seazone 43 moved down. They're going to join Task Force number 2. And the 2 transports from 26 are going to go 1, 2 back to the mainland. And I'm going to... Yeah.
Dinner's pretty much ready.
Alright, I'll be done in a minute. I'm going to move... Let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to take a destroyer back to the mainland instead and bring the cruiser forward into Seazone 26, and I'll put it with Task Force number 1 because they don't have a cruiser. Alright. Bomber. What am I doing with this guy? He's going to pick up 2 guys from here. 1, 2. And fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and land them in Casablanca. And then the fighter flies back to Seazone 26 and lands on a carrier. And this is where I'm going to reveal my tech. I have super carriers. So the 2 fighters from here fly 1, 2, 3 and they land on a carrier. This other fighter flies 1, 2, 3 and lands on a carrier. Attack bomber flies 1, 2, 3, 4 and lands on Hawaii. I'm going to probably two transports. Yeah, the 2 transports come back. I'm gonna rail. Let's see here. 2 infantry to Alaska, along with an AA gun. And yeah, that's good. All right. Why do I have 3 transports? I only have 2 in the Pacific. Hold on, let me check this out. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Transports. I have... I got 2 in Seazone 101. I got 2 in Seazone 10. And 1 in Seazone 26. So I guess I do have 3 transports. 1, 2. I'll leave an infantry. Leave an infantry. So only 1 rails up along with the AV gun. There you go. Boom. And then I'm going to drop, I'm going to just do this right now. I'll drop the 2 carriers here and put 2 TAC bombers and a fighter on one of them. And that's it for that side of the board. Over on this side of the board, I mean, you saw, back it up. There we go. You saw I flew these guys over. Transport's gonna pick up 1 an infantry and a tank. Go 1, 2, 3. just took Brazil, and I'm going to take an AA gun and an infantryman and go 1, 2, 3 here to C zone 91. Drop that off in. That's not what I'm doing. This bomber is going to fly to Britain, and so that leaves this. My fighter's going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here to Gibraltar. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land on Gibraltar. That becomes a guy. And I have one more infantry. I take Brazil, that's 4 guys. And I go up 2 IPCs to 52. I think that's it. Okay, money, I'm at 52. I am down 1, 2, 3 original territories. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 52. Plus 17 minus 3 is 14. I'm going to take this and take one of these and make it 5. And $10 for being at war. And I think the bonus for Casablanca is $2. $3. It's $3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's it. So, USA ends up with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 79 IPCs. Plus I saved $1. I'll just keep those as ones. I saved $1. All right, disposition. Sorry it stayed so long. Dinner's ready. I gotta go to that, and then I'll film UK, but I'll post this. In the Pacific, I have 2 infantry, 1 AAA in Alaska. In Western United States, I have 3 infantry, a mech infantry, a tank, a artillery, and an AA gun. See zone 10, 2 carriers. 1 carrier has 2 TAC bombers and a fighter on it, a destroyer, and 3 transports. Midway, an infantryman. Honolulu, I have 2 infantry, an artillery, an AA gun, 2 fighters, and a TAC bomber. In C zone 26, I have 2 carriers. 1 carrier has 3 fighters. The other carrier has 2 fighters and a TAC bomber. Along with that, I've got 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 2 submarines. Johnston Island, 1 infantry. And then I got nothing from there until I go to the East Coast. I have 5 infantry and a tank in Brazil. can't see it because I'm not pointed at it. 5 infantry and a tank in Brazil, transport in 86, 2 infantry and a bomber in Morocco, Casablanca, a fighter, AA gun and a infantryman in Gibraltar, a transport in 91, and a bomber in the United Kingdom. I also have an infantryman in Iceland. And let's see here. Do I want to do anything with these guys? Season 101. Yeah, I'll bring them down. I'll bring them down to protect Season 91. So in Season 91, transport sub destroyer, Eastern United States, 2 mechs, a artillery, and an infantryman. That's it. UK will be next after dinner.